Hey there, Silver-Tongued Devil here, and we are back on Contractors Showdown Exfil. I've been busy. I've had a few things happening and a few things going on within the base. So we have managed to get almost everything completely unlocked except plants. Planting, not a big fan. So, and it's these storage batteries, these big storage batteries are going to be a pain in my ass. I know some places to get them from. They're in Metro, not ideal. But I think there's some other places we can get them from as well, which I'm going to make a point of exploring tonight. The Bitcoin, getting that up to level 4, that takes a god-awful amount of processors. Yeah, but other than that, everything's done. And then as far as tasks are concerned, we've got pretty much everybody to level 4 that can be, bar Maggie. And this, we're going to do some stealthing tonight in, I think. And I'm going to try and play full rat. There shall be no engagement. I'm getting in, I'm getting the documents, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Anyway, let's kick things off with a little scavenge on Suburbs. And one other thing that I wanted to share just before we go on as well, I've managed to tidy this area up nicely with some more boxes, look at that. And forget the value up here, I've got an LMG cabinet now. So one of the things that I did want to point to for anybody who's struggling with the economy on this game, if you can scav and you can get all of the high price items, great. If you're only getting the little ticket items, in the last stream, I think, I was showing you what to get and that how some items can be exchanged for huge amounts of value, and this can be done daily. That still stands. That's still a good idea. What I've found is that, like the submit items box downstairs, you can leave the items that you want to submit in the future to a vendor in their submit items tray, which then means that we've kind of got extra storage now. I found somewhere for all my lighters to go. My hideous amount of RAM that I've been busily downloading from the internet now goes in the submit items. And yes, that is a good one, Goss. That's one that I looked at the other day, because it only requires new mobile phones, and I've got fucking shed loads of them. So what you can do for those good trades is, when you are putting all of your bits and pieces, it just saves you a little bit of storage space downstairs, and it also just quickens this process. But for those of you wondering what Goss is talking about, I think, oh no, I haven't done it today. The Elite Ops green bag costs us 1 new mobile phone. However, if we were to sell a new mobile phone, it would net us 18,000. A new Elite Ops green bag costs 39,000. So, first and foremost, this was found in raids. So what does it cost us? Well, just our time and nothing really. By using a mobile phone to get a couple of those a day, it finances all the baggage that we need, or the better baggage that we need. We haven't spent any money on it, and if we lose it, who fucking cares, man? It's cost us a phone that we found lying around in mall. So, and then the other one that I've been making a point of keeping on top of is RAM and lighters. So I think I've done this today. No, I haven't. Cool. We'll exchange a couple of bits of RAM for a couple of those. We will get some more hand grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this doesn't seem to update at the moment, if you try and do more than your allotted allowance, so you can see the exchange symbol here, and then the amount that you're allowed to exchange per day is here. If you try to do more than your allotted allowance, because this doesn't update until you go out into a raid and then back in again, for some reason it kind of like crashes and then reloads well, it doesn't crash, it just reloads the game. It's like, no, you're not having more than your daily allowance, you cheating scum. Anyway, so scavenge, go. Ooh. Let's play in Europe, thanks. My combat skills are bad enough without having to take lag into consideration. So, what have I been up to? I've been getting lots and lots and lots of missions done with this kit. I have a new addition now that we have fucking American gun guy NPC up to level 4. I might have to kill them at some point in the future, so I don't get cozy with the names. So we've added the I'll show you in a minute. Ooh, good job I did that actually. We've added the Levo sight, and what this basically gives us is we have an optic on the top and an optic underneath that does zoom. Don't know if you can see that well, but that gives us like a little 2 or 4 times magnification, as well as a red dot sight. Am I going to be using that for sniping over distance? No, but I am going to be using it for scoping out targets. Now, I think, if I'm right, we might be able to run whilst I'm in the menus. Kind of like a... Oh, well, hello. What is this streamer luck that they talk about? I really don't get it sometimes. It's all a fucking myth. That's a fucking first. Jesus. Oh, hello, Silver Tongue Devil. I do believe you've reported into the game. Have a lion statue. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah, that is auto-running. Happy days. So, let's go. Settings. Goddamn streamer luck indeed. So, this is something else that you can do as well. You can almost put a little bit of an auto-run on. I mean, if we run into anything, it's gonna fucking hurt. Uh-oh. There goes our legs. There we go. Well, that fucking hurt. Never mind. Right, what's the timer? And it's a 28-minute raid as well. Now, things have changed in the way that I scavenge, because I don't need a lot of the things that everybody else needs. I need very specific items and very high value, high ticket items. I've gone a bit of the long way around here because I fell off of there. But yeah, that's a good thing. If you're sprinting forward and you're playing scav and you don't think you're going to be in danger, mark your head in, press the Oculus button, and then it auto runs for you. And if you have run movement on head, or sorry, run direction on head, you can do that. So just saves you having to hold forwards on the joystick. Yeah. No, there's a good chance of an electric drill in Troopix as well. I shall show you where. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. I mean, I've not heard any gunshots since we came in, but so as I talked about last time, if you're seeing guns and bodies spawned in, the likelihood is this may have happened recently. I'm starting to think that the way that the game works is bodies and guns only despawn if people are out of radius of them for so long. Yeah, we'll do that quick. Doesn't take long, does it? Oh, yeah. No, I've got that on already. So, what I'm doing now, because previously I'm after high-ticket items, I don't need processors anymore, but I was going in this way. Going straight in. If you want processors, this is how to do it. Run straight for here. Someone's going to pop out and just shoot me now. Oh, this is how to do it. Run straight for here. Straight into Chano. Straight to the computers. And now we know about RAM. We know all about RAM. Just put it in the bag. Know all about the RAM. So yeah, as I said, I haven't really decided too much on... Ooh, was that? No. I haven't really decided too much on what we're going to do today. It's just going to be an all sorts of bits and pieces. Right. So I come here first. There is. But we need baggage. Don't need all of that. We need baggage first before we start exploring too much. Actually, no, we don't need baggage. We've got a pretty good bag. I'd rather carry that. But if we can get something bigger, we will. So, yeah, there's a computer down here as well. But again, I'm not after these things anymore. But what I will try and do is point out nice things. We always take that RAM. Always take that RAM. Everybody fucking leaves it as well. It's worth, you know, you'd pick up a statue, wouldn't you? A stick is almost worth as much as a fucking statue, a little statuette. And I'm hoping someone types in the no, you're wrong, Silver. They're only worth 4,500, I checked. So, where the eatery is, on level 2 of the mall, there's one of those red rooms that we hear about in 50 Shades. But we don't go there, we go here. Right here. This is where you will find lots of nuts, lots of bolts, and more often than not, a power drill. And they're usually right there. I don't use the AKs. You're quite right. I don't think that's a very good exchange, though. Don't think it's a very good exchange. Because it's a very big item to get out of there. That's going on outside that way, so we'll stay away from that because I'd like to get this statuette home. So there's another computer module here, so that's 5 so far. It was pointed out to me, oh, that's not a very efficient route, you've missed loads of loot. No, quite right, but my routes are now changing based on, oh look, fucking complimentary hammer. My routes are now changing based on what I need, as opposed to God, another scanner. It's too big. Too big. What are these? FMJ. Nah. Remember that gunpowder I was telling everybody about? I'll grab some extra, because I'm sure someone's going to need it. Yes. Yeah, very much so. You need to get to the PCs before others do. I'll grab that gunpowder, but it'll be first to go. Always worth checking over here, because... little teacup. High value item. And there's a, if that one's been missed, there's a possibility that the one on the top floor might have been as well. And there's our big bag. Job is a good one. Who says streamer luck's a thing? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. This is just fucking Wednesday to me, chat. It really is. Yeah, don't need any of that. Hey, dude, I have a bag for you if you'd like.
What'd you say, sir?
I said I have a bag for you if you'd like.
Oh, a bag? Ooh.
Yeah, second floor in the middle. I'm just heading upstairs now. So... hello, Cloud. How are we doing? Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, it's this... don't worry, dude. It's as big as your bag, so... it's... yeah, you've already got one. You've already got a big enough bag by the looks of things, so... oh, sorry, dude.
Oh. Nah, you good.
No. 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 Now... right? Now, we want to be out of here. Not really much. I've checked the high... no, it's because, you know, I announce presence and I'm nice. We could spend a lot of time in there. But leaving mall at 20 minutes, what the fuck? Got a nice big bag. Loads of loot in there. Yeah, but all the high value stuff that we now need is over there. So I'm going to show you another little route. I got my last piezometer, got it over there. Oh, what? What a guy. What a guy. No, they do. That is a thing. That is a thing. So I was doing some experimenting the other day, and guess what I found out? If you shoot yourself, it is considered scavenger damage. What does that mean? If you shoot yourself, you turn the entire map against you. Just thought I'd let you all know about that one, just in case you ever decided that shooting yourself was a good idea in this game. Just got to do a battery swap a second. There we go. So, there is a good reason why I was doing that. I haven't been taking as much advantage of it as I should do. But you can, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention or not, but you can get 500 XP in blood volume. Ooh, that's what we need. Get 500 XP in blood volume. What is blood volume? That is the amount of health that you have healed during a match. So what you can do in scav mode, I would recommend it, I wouldn't recommend it in contractor mode, fuck, is you can sit at the exit with a bunch of like syringes and potentially the staplers and bandages as well. Attempt to give yourself a bleed and then just heal and heal and heal and heal, and it'll give you not a mass. It's like it's only 500 XP. When you're at the lower levels, I think that's a decent amount, but at the higher levels, I don't think it matters. And again, I'm telling people this so that you can make use of it to potentially boost your own experience a little bit. It's risky, very risky. So, but you do have to exfil. You do have to exfil to actually get the extra P. To be fair, you are a monster. You are a monster, Op. You never ever, I don't think there's a good enough reason to ever shoot another scavenger. What you've got to think about is you've got to put yourself on their side. And you've got to think like, how would I feel if I'd just done that to somebody? Treat others how you would expect to be treated yourself. And hopefully that good will come back to you. So... But as long as you had fun, Op, who fucking cares, right? Don't worry, Op. You can be the scoundrel, and I'll try and be the shining example. So he's trained so well. No, it is part of the game, but it is also team killing. Because what happens when you team kill? Well, your team usually turns against you. Stormtrooper, you're on my team, aren't you? Should I shoot you? No, because if I do, you'll kill me. That's because it's team killing. Hey, yeah, that is a good point. Von, our own Von, was getting ready to play this game, spawned in as a scav, having seen what to do and how to do it, instantly shot by another player scav. Probably won't play the game now. One player lost. And whose fault is that? Is that the developers for not explaining how the game works? Or is that people's fault? Well, at the moment, it's a bit of both, to be honest with you. But, you know, think of all the hours of joy that Von is going to miss out on because she got shot by a player scav in her first scav mission. Nice little route that if you're looking at cutting a few seconds off your journey. You don't actually need to jump there either. You can hit that rock and it just pops you up onto the next one. We're parkour now as well. Oh, I do believe I put my MP5 down somewhere and forgot to pick it back up. Yeah, I mean, that is... That is a problem. Yeah, nuts and bolts are obviously a great place to find them is in mall. But I think an even better place to find them, where I got all of mine together, was the little areas on the outskirts. That supply depot there, power plant, all the little construction site bits leading up to it. Fact is, mall's going to have the biggest amount on those racks at all times. But there's lots of other places that have no traffic where you can get quite a lot. So, I have a little hack for you here next as well, which it doesn't really affect too much. But it could save you a little bit of time. So if you... And I do this twofold. Well, actually, no, I do it onefold. To see if the loot in this back room has actually been taken. If you run, jump, and push your head forward, you get a quick glimpse of that room. Not enough to tell if anyone's in there or anything, but I get to see whether the loot's been taken, and it hasn't. But there could easily be someone in the bottom corner there. FMJs, no, no. I mean, to be fair, I do it twofold because I've been killed by another scav. Hello? Been killed by another scav in this room who is literally sat here waiting for me. Scav or contractor, he was going to kill me anyway. Because a good scav would go to that room. Just run into it, right? Hey, look, you saw that wall. You said that you all saw that wall says platform 9 3/4 on it, didn't you? Yeah, right? All in agreement there. Again, nice little symbol for scavengers. I don't know if this will take off or not, but I like to do that because someone might look at that and go like, oh, well, this has clearly been looted and won't fucking come in there. Ooh. Shit, we didn't do the computer. So, yeah, that's the other thing as well. That's probably the biggest tip that I can give. Did we actually check the computer? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, we definitely did. God, my memory's terrible. So, but hey, it's always worth a double check, isn't it? Now, see, you'd see that toothpaste on the fucking banister from a mile away, wouldn't you? I thought I did. But, hey, it's always worth a double check. Thing is, I don't need processors anymore, so it doesn't really matter. So, this is actually, from what I'm finding now, so, got 12 minutes left. A lot of the contractors are going to have been gone already, and no scavenger is going to be here. Again, this is kind of a self-created problem. I have found as well, this, like a tie on the doorknob, busy, do not intrude. You can get high value items. I can't remember if it's here or here, but this area is always worth a check. And if you're exfilling by here and there isn't going to be anybody around, or I don't think there's going to be, always worth having a look. We might need more of those at some point in the future, so I'll collect them. But yeah, my biggest piece of advice on this game, throw away nothing. Sell nothing. Even some of the high value items, do not sell them. You'll fucking need them for upgrades or various missions later. We all remember the story of my prized gold bar and how I had to fucking give it away to one of the vendors. So, the other thing with that blood volume recovery that I was talking about, where you shoot yourself and heal yourself. First off, I didn't have the heals. Do not do it around AI, because, as I mentioned, if you shoot yourself, they... There you go. They see it as damage. They do, but I'll show you what you sell. Keep 1 to 2 of every item. Sell the guns that you bring back from raid. These are all decent money. Sell the kit if you don't need it. Magazines are good money. I've always got enough money when I need it, and well, look, I hoard. Oh shit, I hoard like a fucking champ. I've almost got 6 on each side. One more. Just. Oh, thank you, Vega. But thanks. Pretty funny looking underworld overseer, don't you say? Let's go. Bosh. Bosh. Thank you, Vaughn. There we go. I ain't lying indeed. Why is that not charging? Good, good, good. Cool. Another teacup. Can he get it, though? Can he get it? Yes. Teacups, for instance, as I keep saying, you need one of these for... Perfect. One of the vendor missions later. When you've got at least one of every single figurine, they are then a great source of income. Oh, no, you should have said it much sooner, Vega, but never mind. So, and as we know as well, and as you can see, RAM for fucking days. The more RAM you have, the better, because, well, we know. We fucking know. Don't sell waste chips either, because you're going to need lots of waste chips for various upgrades. Now, I know we can exchange waste chips. If you think you've got plenty, then happy days. But with waste chips, you're going to need a good 20 or so. I download RAM all the time. I don't need to now. I've downloaded all the RAM I need. So... making a nice little junk food pile. Oh, just fucking stay, would you? Nice little junk food pile right there. Reorganize things a little bit here. That needs to go over there. Like, for instance, hard drives I found you don't need that many of. Things that are good value that you find quite often, feel free to sell. Like, for instance, hard drives I find are quite a good source of income. They're not particularly big, but they are worth almost 12,000. Like gunpowder. Oh yeah, it is. It's a combination of too much hoarding and streaming on Quest. So got plenty of gunpowder for everybody when you need it, because it doesn't actually sell for that much. So, although some areas I've managed to neaten up, everything's fit in here. I have this is like my wire box and wire and tape box, and somehow super glue has ended up in there. How's that? Let's take the super glue out. And then, yeah, tools, nuts, bolts, and big nuts. And then this one's become car parts. Spark plugs, tyre stuff. Anyway, so they're not all full. I'm trying to organise as I go, just to try and save myself a job. I still need more boxes. So just selling all the crap is 50k. You know, and that's all the crap left over from my raid. I've also then kind of accommodated myself a bag, which I can then make up as a bag to take into a proper raid later. Yeah, it is. This part is only going to get better as well. Hopefully they don't gouge us too much on the price, like kind of Ghosts did, where, you know, oh, you want all that extra storage space? You need to pay the money. I mean, thing is, though, you know, they've got to make money somehow, I guess. Just, I hate that I'm probably going to have to buy in for all of that lot, because I don't want advantages, but I do like the idea of having lots of extra space, which I suppose is kind of an advantage of its own accord. That, and then one of you, little chocky bar. Chocky bars do not like it. Done, 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 done. And then that bag just needs ammo and it's ready to go. I don't need one of those snatch bags anymore, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but then they didn't really do... I don't think they needed that for Showdown. I think Showdown sold well enough that they maybe didn't need to do that. Ooh, that's a point. Pop those in there, because that's the bag that I want them in. That's done, that's done, that's done. Ah, that's surplus to requirements now. Really is. Right. Special mission time. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. I don't think it's dead. It's just... Yeah, it's dead, isn't it? It's not dead, it's just dead. No, I don't think Showdown's dead. I think you can still get full games in there, but it isn't like it used to be where regardless of what time you pay, what time you jump on, you can always get a game, a full game. That's not the case anymore, as me and Indy found out. And to be fair, a lot of people are playing the rebirth mode, which I don't even see the point of a battle royale where you can fucking respawn as long as someone's alive. It's not even a real fucking battle royale. So because of all the stuff that we've done with the hideout, as I've talked about previously, I was only in that raid for 12 minutes, and then we've just done a quick 5 minutes of tidying, and I'm ready to scavenge again. But we're going to go out as a contractor, and we're going to go and play a little sneaky peeky, because I want to go and have a scout out of this. So we need to find the NTG medical report in the mall. We need to find the report in the damn accident truck and the report in the bunker. That one can wait. We also need find the hound statue. So a lot of my missions now are in Metro, and I don't think the way that I play Metro is what you want to see. It's very cowardly and it's very ratty, and I don't think it'll make for a good stream. But it is kind of consistent in its workings. Plus, I can't really talk to you much because everyone will fucking hear me. But let's go and try the... Which one do we do? Which one do we do? Let's try... I mean, to be fair, I don't really need to do any of these. I need to be doing Metro. But let's go and have a quick look at Dem. Go and get my kit on first before we get fucking done. And I have been waiting to try out this new pistol, which I need to get from the cabinet because it fucking will have jumped off my back. What's happened here? What the fuck? I'm going to have to go and sort that out now. Something's fallen off. Something's fallen off. Right. Why'd you have to say that, Vega? Okay, well, it might do. I don't know. We'll see. Right, let me just make sure I'm equipped for this. Probably. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back, conveyor belt. So, yeah, it seems to be a little fruity on what likes to stay and what likes to go sometimes. I haven't had this problem before with the big bags. They usually sit up there quite nicely, but for some reason these four have just decided to come down. It may have been when I've grabbed something on my shelf and it's then like knocked them off or put them into a state of play where they're not saved, which is a little annoying. I know these two... Oh yeah, apologies for the stutters as well. I don't know if you're seeing them, but I definitely am. Shouldn't happen too much in game. It's just because I think this wall is as much the problem as possible, but I'd like to think that I've got the rest of the base tidy and this is my messy wall. Except this bit. These are all the magazines that we need, and that can get fucked for now. So, what else? Grenades. I don't think that's true, because I've had bits hanging off all the time, and they have been saving previously. Yeah. Yeah. Part of the plan. Ah, but not any pistol. Look, see? It's got zoom on it. Yeah, if they are doing that, then there's something going wrong there, but normally mine stay. Like, a load of these sports bags have come back as well, but I don't really need those. So, as I was saying previously, the reason why we exchange the sticks of RAM is because 2 sticks of RAM, which would normally be about 9 grand, sells for 38. And these are all the little reasons why I don't need to really sell anything. A lot of the kit that I'm using is found in Raid. In fact, the vast majority of the kit that I'm using, I'd go as far as to say 95% of the kit that I'm using is found in Raid. All of this, plus the bag, found in Raid. Oop. Shit. All of that, bar the mags, found in Raid. All of that, bar the suppressor, found in Raid. Oh, and probably the red dot sight as well. So, although we've got quite a lot of kit on us, it hasn't cost us much. You know, this is maybe, in adjusted dollars, maybe 50k's worth of kit. Maybe. But, as I said, because we found. And, you know, another reason I would like to think that I can do a lot of these things and never really need any money is because I've also taken part in the busy work as well. Haven't had to buy very many mags at all. Because I'm bringing home the good mags, unloading ammunition from them, adding that to my store, and then selling the empty. I can go on there. Right. Let's see if we can find this NTG report, shall we? And give the Levo a run for its money. So yeah, as I said, I haven't put this zoom on for anything other than recon. I'm not going to be taking, like, sniper shots with the pistol. I'm not a fucking idiot. Well, that's debatable depending on who you talk to. I'm not trying to be a fucking idiot. Right, so what did you want? I'd always make a point of getting off your spawn site as well. Find energy, report damn accident truck. Cool. Accident truck. Anybody know what a fucking accident truck looks like? Sure, we'll find out in a minute. So, how... Because one of the problems I have is that on the quest, when it starts to overheat, I get this Vaseline effect in the distance, and it can really hamper my long-range acquisition of people so that I can then avoid them. No, it says accident truck. Or, as in, like, well, I don't know, the way that I read that, it was a truck going out to respond to a fucking accident, but maybe I'm the idiot. Let's have a little... Can you guys see that? So what that is the Levo sits in front. So I've still got my red dot sight for my close range. And then I can come down. And the way that it works, this isn't like cheating. This is the way it's designed, is... Don't point loaded guns at yourself. You can see the optic on the side there. Very cool piece of tech. Very cool. And you could... if you were so inclined, use that as an additional sniper scope, or your main sniper scope. I intend, if I can, putting that on my LMG, because it will give me a little bit of distance looking. So, reason why I'm waiting here is there's possibly people spawning over there, possibly people spawning over there. I'd like them to go into the map and fuck off. Whilst I prep for going and having a look at Dam. And I'm also waiting for shots as well, so I can hear what's going on and where people are. Oh, and also, it's technically going to be a I'm playing for me tonight, not you lot. So expect slow, laborious, and no action. There's our man down the bottom there. He's going into there. Good. And we'll just obstruct ourselves from view over here and let him carry on doing his thing. Hello, Ian. Not wrong, Doc. Not wrong. Now, this is one of the things that I am going to need all of your lot's help for at some point, either on stream or not. I want to get down to a science. How far people can hear you whilst you're sprinting, whilst you're duck walking, whilst you're just normal walking, and so on. I want to know the distances so I know when it's safe to sprint, when it's not, etc., etc. So, because it's not something that I can test myself. I also want to know how effective pistols with suppressors are in comparison to rifles. Because obviously a rifle is going to be a lot higher powered, a lot higher caliber. Suppressed or no, you can still hear the report. It's just not quite as loud and nasty. So we know there's a guy looting over there. We don't know which way he's going to go yet. So we'll keep an eye on him. Found edge of the map over here is very nice. Don't fall into the sea. It will kill you. Might be thinking, might be going from experience here. You never know, do you? You never know. Thankfully, I did it with very basic kit on because I was just running around route finding a little bit. Slid down there, straight into the sea. Fucking great. What a great ride. Now, if we can, we want to get right up close to AI. If we can make sure they haven't got line of sight on us, that'll allow us to close the distance. And if I can, I don't want... Oh, you've seen me. I don't want to have to deal with this guy, but I haven't got a choice now. No worries, Fawn. Thanks for being in. We'll keep an eye on our reloads straight away and as they happen, because we cannot afford a sustained firefight at the best of times with 12 rounds in the mag. So I want to have maximum firepower at all times, which means a little bit of reloading on the move at all times. Yeah, let's just have a... But yeah, nice one, Fawn. Good night. So that's our extract there. I'm going to go around this way. Past port is the plan. We'll probably be in a little bit busier than usual as well. A lot of the time when I come and do these missions, I'm... Jesus. Don't know what the fuck's going on up there, but I don't like it. Definitely someone fighting in that town. We don't want any of that. So I've chucked my smoke over there, hopefully making them think, oh, what the fucking hell's going over there? And they're looking over that way, and then we smooth on out this way. Maybe. Tell you what, all the fucking swamp sounds on the cliff don't fucking help. But that was also as much pulling the pin just in case I attracted some fire. I could drop that nade and run. But it didn't look like I'd attracted any attention, so I chucked it over there instead. But yeah, we could do some Metro tonight. I have to be a bit quieter than normal. Silent stream when. This is a very high traffic, very dangerous area. Now it says accident at dam. I don't know if it's the... Fucking read what it says, shall we? Remember, always read all about always read... you can't get up there. Let's hope him. Always read about your objectives whilst you're not in the fucking middle of them. This view task button is very good. It gives you a lot of details as to what you need to do. A lot of them are inside the accident truck below the dam. Inside the accident truck. So is an accident truck a truck that's had an accident, or a truck that responds to accidents? That's my problem. I assume it's the one that's fucking... That was a player. I need a diaper change after that fucking grenade that he threw earlier. Oh, that kind of accident, yeah, I guess. Now, problem is, he's going to be between us and our accident truck. Not ideal. So, it's at this point that normally what I'd be like is, well, I know there's someone operating in that area. I believe I have to go in there and get a file. I should fuck this off. But I'm tempted to wait and see what he does, because he may just loot through and fuck off, which would be great news for us. Or, even better, he might go in there and get absolutely fucking hammered by the boss. Or he might just be fucking waiting behind that rock for me. So remember, could have not lost this kit by fucking off. Problem is, I also haven't got eyes on him, so I don't know where the fuck he is. Done that the wrong way around. Yes, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, how many kits have I lost at fuck it, let's go. To be fair, you're not wrong, actually. So, what a maniac for running along this wall. If I do take fire, I can drop straight down. But yeah, what a maniac for running against a fucking wall. Why wouldn't you use the cover? Now, here's the thing, and I don't know what the difference is between the ground, but some ground, when you move on it, find that ground and move on it. It's usually near grass patches, I've found, and I've only heard it in dam. I reckon he's in there, face down, ass up in the loot, hopefully. That's AI. That means we have to deal with him. We take our chances early. Let's just fucking hope it's this truck. Well, hello. What's this down here? Oh shit! No! Don't die! Don't! There we go. Nope. he might have already left. Yeah, this grass. Oh no, it's not that grass. Don't know. He's still in there, I just heard a shot. Yeah, this, like, it's all like shingly. Don't know why. That might be right up the top there, actually. Now, we do need to get past Doc. We do not want to go through Doc. Hear that, Doc? We don't want to go through you. Seems to be always a lot of traffic around this area as well. There's people coming down to go to where all the good stuff is. We don't need to be there for anything. Oh, hello. There's an opportunity. I wish I could have extended mags for the 1911, but it is not a thing. Well, that was a player. Way too much noise. He was just a scav, right? Yeah. Do you have anything good for me, dude? He does. Let's have a look. So, I'll show you later on Metro. I got loads of those. One of the things that I've been having a lot of success with is fucking... No, don't throw that away. We kind of need that. Maybe. But one of the things that I've been having a lot of fun with is like things like this. On Metro, like having a body and then just standing by a door and kind of like peeking past the door. And I've had it a couple of times where people have shot it, and as soon as you take a shot, this will stop the bullet, but as soon as you take a shot, just drop it. If you want to, if you're like me, make a dying noise as well. People don't know the difference between the sound effects. And 9 times out of 10, the person will come storming in for your gear, thinking they've got the kill. Especially on Metro. Especially on Metro. Yeah, we can afford to take that. Look, I'll take any and every fucking cheesy tactic, least employed strategy. Try and make something out of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good headshot on that guy, gotta say. I mean, he got a couple of licks in on us, but, you know. Quite happy with that, because I shouldn't be surviving against players. That's not the idea of this kit, it's to not be near players. That's why it's the other reason as well why I try and avoid as much as possible looting in this kit. I'll do a little bit if I think I'm safe and there's no one around. But that was a scav, which means scavs are in now. And they're heading for dock. Guaranteed. We do need lots of those. Is this even ready? Yeah, of course it is. Ooh. Got to keep on top. It would be so easy. But that's not how we play this class. No, no. So that means scavs are going to be in there now, face down, ass up. Which means we're in the green zone. Face down, ass up also. So you'll note I've already pulled the pin on this, because I'm beelining for the extraction point at this point now. Could even, if I was really concerned, have a med loaded up as well. And as I've spoken about previous, the reason why I've pulled the pin is I can instantly let go of this. And have cover. But if I can get out with it, and now I could drop it now as well if somebody started putting fire on here. But if I hold my nerve and get out of here without dropping it, then we save ourselves a smoke. I wish I had recorded my efforts against the damn boss. You lot would have loved it. So good. So good. It would have required a lot of editing to avoid a lot of downtime, but it was pretty good. Anyway. Right. 1 report done. If we can get these 3 reports done, that'll be max level Maggie as well, which then means I can start doing some testing with the various pens that are in the game. That's going to be a short coming soon. Let's get that submitted before I sell it. Happy day. So, and again, like, you know, I'm trying purposely not... Oh, that's busy work. We'll do that later. I'm trying purposely not, when I'm taking out this kit, to get in any engagements, kill the very minimum of AI as well. It was always better to move past AI, because what do players think when they move into an area that has AI in it? Oh, there's no players here. There could be scav players, but no players here. So if you can get past them without shooting them, then happy days. And it also kind of acts the way that AI acts for you as a player, scav, in that you've then, if you can get past AI, and it's worth the effort to try and do it, if you can get past AI without them spotting you, you've then kind of created yourself an alarm system, so to speak, because, you know, other players will shoot them fucking on sight most times, and AI do lock on, but breaking line of sight and sneaking past AI is difficult, but not impossible. Right, so that's that one. Let's try some Metro, shall we? Fucking regret this. I've had this kit going for quite a while as well. This is the problem, though. As long as we're all happy with that view, then I'll do it. So my weapon of choice at the moment is one of these. I have the extra mags as emergency, because I've got that higher reload speed. I'm constantly reloading this. Now, I don't know how good a tutorial this is going to be for Metro, because again, the problem that I have with Metro at the moment is I do not know that map well enough. But I do know some tricks that have served me quite well. I think impact grenades are very important in Metro. These, you pull the pin, and where they hit is where they explode. So you don't have to worry about times. A lot of the time you'll find people run around either incredibly geared or naked. There's not really much on the in-between. This is the great reducer, especially if you're running in with not a lot of kit. We are, again, reasonably... What? That sounds like cheating, though, because the whole point... Hang on, I'm going to test that, but that's... Yeah, that's an exploit that I won't do. The whole point of having a face shield is so that you have increased face protection. You can't just get fucking one tap to the dome, although you still can, but your vision is reduced. If you can have the best of both, this has been put in to, like, equalize... No, but then that's the thing. Well, then there's your compromise. Don't take the face shield. It's not cheat to get... Because that is... I mean, well, not cheating. Definitely exploiting. But, I don't know. Hey, some people are into that. I'm not. I want to test it, though. So what do? Turn it on. Oh, what? Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Yeah, fuck 'em. Let 'em. I see what that's done. That's... Hang on, has that done what I think it's done? Nope. The whole point of your vision being reduced is that is the price of having a fucking face shield. So, sorry. What I do wish is that there was something in the options that I could make it so that you guys don't have to... yeah, no, I get that, but no, that's one step too far for me. Sorry. If I want to have clear vision, then I don't take a face shield. If I don't want to have clear vision, then I take a face shield. If that's what everyone else is doing, yeah, that's fine, man. Let them. Let them. But it's, you know, is what it is, isn't it? It's like I heard that there's quite a lot of duping in this game. Ooh. There's quite a lot of duping in this game already. Or, well, not a lot, but there is duplicating in this game already. And it's like, I mean, yeah, that's all well and good, man, but aren't you just spoiling the money that you paid for a game? You know, don't you want to have fun collecting all the things and all the nice stuff? We're going to need that. We might need that. So, let's play some Metro. I'll try not to use the face shield unless I absolutely feel I have to. But again, I've been trying to make use of the face shield. In the right lighting, it's not too bad. I'll try and show you what I mean, but it might... I don't know. Again, I haven't actually watched it, you know, streamed with it. But the thing is, like, you know, people might think, oh no, it's a clever exploit to remove the negative of the face shield. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, so's Discord as well for removing the negative of not being able to be heard whilst chatting with your team. I wouldn't go as far as to call it cheating, but it's definitely exploiting. In games where they don't have in-game proximity or chat, that's fair enough. Hey, yeah, exactly. Hey, I'll play it my way, and if other people want to play it the other way, then that's fine. I don't know. I suppose it always reeks to me of, like, I don't know, if you're videoing that and are quite happy to celebrate that, well, if it got patched out, you know, and revealed as a cheat, then you're not a cheater, you know? If somebody was using aim assist or an aim bot online whilst they were streaming and they had boxes round people running around, You know, people get fucking called out and channels shut down on that sort of shit all the time. But hey, anyway, as I said, I care very little. Why? Here's why, as I creep around the map for fucking half an hour, trying not to be seen, and I'll get fucking domed instantly. To be fair, this is a new addition to me going into Metro. What I was wearing previously was that. So this has face protection and clear vision. It does not have as much face protection as this. If you want that level of face protection, your sight is impaired. Worse so if you're on the quest. It is the equalizer. We can't just all going around having protection to the face all the fucking time and be able to see everything that's going on. It's just not cricket. Play fair, people. But then this is the thing as well, like, you know what I do on this channel. I do a lot of testing. Have I found a lot of exploits and potentially cheats in games? Yes. But what do? Not use them and report them. They'll only become tips and tricks if the developer has basically said, no, that is as intended. You know, that's why Barrage of Needles and Hail of Arrows suited me so well in that tournament, because I approached the developer when I'd found these things and I was like, this is as intended, right? I mean, you know, it seems legit to me. And devs were like, yep, that's the way it's supposed to be. If you're the only one that's found it out, then that's on you. Bless them. The devs even said, like, if you wanted to do a little video on it showing everybody the techniques of what you're doing, I was like, yeah, I'll wait until I've won the tournament, thanks very much. But that was, I don't know, make of that what you will, I guess. Can't get up on my high horse too much. Won a tournament down to a cheat, apparently. Done with, hang on, what did that say? Oh, it's India that just called in death. Yeah, pretty much. I do want to do a live stream of it, just to kind of show. Shit! Fuck! Get rid of it! Jesus Christ! Why was that still on my belt? That would have been a lot of money to lose. Yeah, I do kind of want to do another stream fit at some point, but not right now. So, right, what I do know is we're blocked off here. Now, I want to be out of this area because it is high traffic. This isn't a great room for it. Oh, come again. Never tell if the people running around manically are boss or actual people. I mean, it's definitely people. So, part of my tactic here is to wait things out. People's food and health. And hydration is constantly ticking down. That's boss. If we can't... If we... Yeah, oh no, we've got AP rounds. I can pretty much annihilate him in a full drum. But fuck. You fucking maniac, you are. You really are. That's why you don't aim with your left hand like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, I thought I was well far away enough from that. Jesus. Didn't even kill the boss. Oh man, I should stick to what I'm good at, sneaking around and not fighting. How well. Have I got another kit made up to do that, though? Probably not. So here's the thing, I didn't put the face shield down because I was trying to keep it as crystal clear as possible. So if that's the case, I might as well not take a face shield and live with the impact of the results of that. Right, so let's convert this into... You hold these for me. Yeah, it seems awfully big, and I mean, he didn't die, and we were at full health as well. The problem is, I'm not... Right, so this is part of the reason why I want to fucking take a bag full of grenades out and go and have a play. Like, it's all well and good doing it in the training, but I need to kind of train myself to throw higher than I think. What I should have done is thrown that at the back wall. It probably still would have fucking killed me, though. They do have a lot of radius. It's the thing that is gonna potentially not destroy... Oh, excuse me. I've had that kit for ages and I've lost it. I feel sick. No, just a bit of reflux. It's one of the things that I potentially can see a problem with this game is that if anyone worth their salt is just going to go out with a bunch of grenades and a fucking bag of grenades and hope, because it's the great equalizer against people that take all of this palaver out. Right, is that set? That looks like it's set. A couple of those. They've all got AP in. We do that. change that over. To be fair as well, I need to get used to these ones, the impact ones. You can tell if they're impact grenades as well, because they have those lines underneath. Oh, yeah. No, I've been party to that plenty of times. Oh, we need a bag as well. Yeah, no, it's a very legitimate strategy. Grenades are very, very powerful. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I mean, I don't think it's going to be tonight. I think I need to prep for that. I also need more grenades, and I refuse to buy them. Right, we need some 9mm. Have we got plenty in here? Yes. I definitely think that this is the weapon of choice for down at Metro, and I've played with a good few of them. The only other one is potentially one of those. You can double. Hang on. I think these got magazines in. Last time I tried these single-handed, you can get quite a good spread with those, and that's a lot of firepower. But I still think the cycle rate of the MX is better of those two. But yeah, that was a decent-ish spread. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Something similar as to what we do now. I'm just going to end up getting fucking... going to get blown up. Just going to get blown up. Right, got AP rounds. Oh, I need to get some AP in here as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not what that kit was for. Yeah, I tried. Where's it? There. Cool. Yep, we need a pen as well. I tried that. Yeah, I don't think we need that much. And then we've got that one free hanging. What can we move around? We can put you in there. There. $250. The 255. I mean, as I said, possibly. I mean, I try and stick to just FMJ. Any ammunition that I've got that's any more powerful than that, I ain't fucking buying it. No way. Yeah, no, there is that. But yeah, I'd imagine that's how that's gonna go. Just get blown up fucking straight away. Contractor. Let's ignore that last one. Try that one again. Fucking boss. I'd much rather have just run away from him and disengaged, but then I thought, actually, I've got an impact grenade, and if I can get that right... But again, a lot of the time I use the... In fact... Yeah, this has got me killed more often than I'd like to admit, so let's just take one with a nice 5-second fuse, and I can cook it if needs be. Because the boss will usually stand around whilst you're shooting him, and he's not going to run away from the grenades. Players will. So, but yeah, the impact grenade is nice in theory that it can be the great equalizer. Right, need to take some mystery meat, and I feel like we need to take some more hydration. Got plenty of everything else. Got some extra ammo. Got plenty of ammo on us. This is all full, right? Yep. Yeah, which ammunition are you feeling is bugged? Oh, the Mark 20, the Mark 20 225 for like 5.56 by 5.4. Is that the one that you're talking about? Yeah, all of that M995. So that's the big boy ammunition. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like £1,000 a shot. No thanks. Again, there's you know, I don't know. Maybe it's idiotic. Maybe it's genius. I do a lot of things that I don't think a lot of other people will do in these kind of games. So yeah, with Well, I don't know. If my base is anything to go by and all the upgrades and all the missions that I've got done, it's the way to play it. But, you know, maybe not so much in the live streams. But yeah, I've still got learning of various elements. Like, I need to learn that map, but I can't just sit down and study it and learn it that way. I just need to play it and play it and play it. It's starting to come together. I'm starting to know what connects to what connects to where. The stairs are fucking life in Metro, so I've found anyway. But like extraction and changing level a lot in Metro is, I find, a good idea. But yeah, what I might see about doing is I might chop up various bits of these live streams and put them out as videos and see how they do. Instead of just going, yep, that bit, bleh. So did those... Oh, okay, so those bags stayed this time. But yeah, this... Once you've got this area unlocked, this is great. I think we do need something for storing extra bags in to a quantity. These are great, but I want somewhere to store extra bags. And the other thing I would love as well is like one of those fucking boards that you would get in like a motel that holds all the keys on it. Fuck me, that'd be great. And a keychain? That'd be good as well. Being able to put multiple keys on something that then maybe hangs off of your... either off of your bag or off of your kit. So that you can then just grab the key, put it in, unlock, let go, and it pings back to wherever it is that you pulled it from. Keychain! No, that's not what keychain is it? I'm trying to think what it is. I don't know. Kids it used to be all the fashion once upon a time, probably back in my era, where, like, you know, you had one of those keychains, but it was dangled right down your fucking leg for some reason. Height of fashion. Chains everywhere. A motel board for all your keys in the hideout. Be perfect. To be fair, I thought that's what that was for. It's like, oh, they've put a box here for keys. That'd be great, wouldn't it? No, have they? Fuck. I've tried. I've done my whole dropping toothpaste everywhere around here just to find some extra storage. Because I'd love to be able to like line all of my keys up along here or something, or even on that cooler box. No go. That's a no go. Ooh, do need to. So one of the things I did the other day. So note how as you're repairing items as well, their durability starts to slowly decay. The more damage they take, the more durability goes down, the more it costs to repair, and the more it reduces the durability overall. However, I did have some armor that was 0 durability after I killed the boss the other day, and it didn't look like it had any effect on the stats. So I don't think durability is a thing yet. I don't know. Again, more testing required. I basically need to go out with 0 armor that has 0 durability, and I'd like to think that it would break. Yeah, I do have the grow area open. I just don't have the top level of it because I need the fucking batteries. Yeah, I've got... That's the last one left. Just need to... I assume it only goes up to planting level 2. So... But for all intents, as far as I'm concerned, I am base complete. I'm kind of wanting to do that because it gives me something to go for. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I was looking at the stats, and the stats looked the same when it was fully repaired as to... Yeah, but but the stats don't reflect this, and one of the things that I have found is that the stats are very good at updating on this. Like, for instance, if you... try and give you an example. The stats are very good at updating on this if they're working. So, for instance... This is at... Oh, fuck. This is at 128. If I hold it to it and take a drink, it'll stay at 128. If I take it away and bring it back, it'll show what it actually is. 120. Oop, quick. And drop. So yeah, stats are usually very good at updating on this game if they are supposed to be showing what's intended, and I haven't found anything that doesn't do that yet. Maybe I should turn voice chat off for this. Nah, I can't be bothered. Oh, not here again, man. Only problem with this spawn. is we are trapped. Oh. Yeah, you got lucky because I wasn't cocked. Yeah, sorry, dude. You're naked. Fucking boss again, bastard.
Ah, kurwa.
That's exactly what we're here for. I mean, 1, 2, that's 3 players. I'm number 4. There's only 2 possible left, so everyone might be dead. I've said this before. Thanks, Goss. Problem is, it is a very real possibility. We need a bigger bag to get the battery in. This is a risk. Fucking doohickey with me. No. It's not my style of play, what can I say? But we got out! Ugh. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not going to need to buy fucking 45 AP rounds ever again. I think I've got almost a full box here. God, this guy was fucking tanked. What else? Oh yeah, I suppose it fits on a few weapons, doesn't it? Gonna need another box. The fuck? I can unload that one as well. Happy days. Yeah, because this takes the 45 AP. Right, that was almost fucking terrible the first time. That almost came in with us. Let's just pop that there. Right, we sell these now because we're getting to the point where I've got so fucking many of them I don't need to worry. Yeah, a bit of a one. Yeah. Again, I'm I don't know. I'm getting to the point where fights are starting to feel a little bit more 50-50. But the thing is, there's a lot of people just fucking running around headless in Metro, and not a lot of people doing what I was doing. So, well, there's 6. I'd love to think that that's the truth, Decrepit, but... So, I have my mic live, and I have proximity chat on. If I'm going to stream and I'm going to do commentary, then I need to live with the consequences of that. Also, I can't be arsed turning my microphone on and off again, and remembering if it's on, and whatnot. But for me, it's... that's the only reason why I'll be quiet, is because there's players around and they can hear me. So, and I kind of have to keep the voice down. So, no. Yes, yeah, that's why I have to be more quiet, which means that it's not a great one for me to stream. Yes, I can press a button. Yes, I can go to and do that and no one can hear me and you guys can hear me. But, I don't know, man. Ooh, key? Key? I know, but I still... So, for me, it's about keeping voice discipline. If I was on... You know, if I was in that situation, then, you know, I would... It means that you can't just go fucking talking willy-nilly. You have to... I don't know, it's all, for me, it's all part of being tactical. Like, you'll see me and Indy do it whenever me and Indy stream. We're not on Discord, and we are hot mics at all times. And you know what it means? It means you have to do those cool things where you have to whisper, or you have to make arm movements, and, like, all that cool stuff that they do in the movies to, like, get shit done. And yes, you're quite right, I need to do a battery check. I don't think my battery's going to be much for it. Actually, let's have a look. We got a bit left, but the battery is dead, and the other one is not charging. It's got a bit in it. Got a bit in it. Keep getting that coming up in item deposit run. It is. No, it is. So part and parcel of it, the reason why we don't silence ourselves is... It's because I also want to be able to talk and negotiate with the enemy at any time. You know, there's been times where I've like said, like, guys, can we just stop a second? You guys want to get over there? We want to get over here. We've got loot. You've got loot. Can we just go past each other? No one is hitting their shots today. You know, that sort of thing. Or the other thing that you can do that, again, me and Indy have done, the amount of times that I've convinced people that there are 3 of us when there's only 2. Hell, I do it when I'm solo as well. You sound like you're having a conversation with somebody. Instantly, people think that the odds are evened when they're really not. So, maybe... But I don't know, I get so much backlash about being quiet. Maybe we shouldn't play Metro. But yeah, so that's kind of... yeah, that wasn't a great example, because normally I'd be a lot rattier than that. That was actually quite bloodthirsty for me. But normally I will move to an area that I believe I can secure and fight from that room and return to that room. If I can find an NPC's body as well, I will also take that for various tactics. So... It's a shame. I was really hoping someone was going to shoot him, because the last guy that did it, fucking perfect dome burst, and I just dropped the guy instantly, and I didn't actually take any damage either. So I think bodies, because you can take damage to the hand, and your arms are there. I've just turned them off to try and help processing as best as I can. And oh yeah, we said we weren't going to do any of this. You can hang. Oh no, you're the bag. You are the bag. Yeah, we kind of need all of that. Do we want to go? I mean, I do need more batteries, to be fair. This is one of the last things I've got to do. It also gives me chance as well. I've got to find some sort of medical place there also. What I did make a mistake of is, because I thought I could do it quick enough, is you should never be without a mag in your gun when you're like reloading another one. That's what these are for. What I should have done is put that on the table, put that in so that I was ready to go, and then filled the mag. Because going from here to there, I suppose the reason why I didn't is because whilst you're loading, you could just do that and you're back in the fight. So I suppose it's almost as quick. Where did that go? What the fuck? I do appreciate what you were saying as well, Op, about putting it over your back and that, but I don't know, I'm used to that motion from everything as well, and usually being able to get away with it more often than not. But anyway, right, got food, got AP ammo, got this. Yeah, whatever, let's do some more. I mean, we didn't take a hit, so... no one's asked yet, but just in case it does come up, the reason why I keep the beanie on the guy is just to keep the mannequin warm, because, you know, if I'm not going to care about... I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't have to bother with a beanie. He's right next to whatever that fucking is, lava in a barrel. He should be plenty warm enough. Plenty warm enough. I can see myself regretting this. But yeah, so I just try and take it slower paced. I've got a lot of firepower. Before I had the drum mags, I was just using standard mags. And it's one of the reasons why I would highly suggest getting your pack speed for magazines with the bookcase up as quickly as possible, because you can be back in the fight with like a drum magazine or even just a normal magazine very quickly. And then what that means is that if you don't have a drum mag, you can be repacking one whilst another is in your weapon. You see a lot of people go out there with like 5, 6, 7 mags. It's just all extra space taken up and weight as well. And just in case we didn't know, I think I explained this last time as well. For some reason, the small grenade pouch takes 3 lots of pieces of ammunition, whereas the universal pouch, which is bigger and deeper, only takes 2, but it will carry 2 mags or 2 meds, as I found out the other day. The other thing to note... Ooh, got a bad one in there. That one. The other thing to note as well... I'll put it on the side. The other thing to note as well is that, obviously, as you can see, you can hang this one off of a medium or a large as well. So, but this is kind of how I'm modelling my rigs for everything now. Yeah, and I'm trying to take out... I mean, I have got access to drum mags, and I know you might not, so, you know, you'll be 20 rounds less effective than I. But 2 mags plus 1 in the weapon with ammunition to speed load from pouches or even from your bag, it should be enough. If you're having a firefight that's going to cost you an entire drum and both mags, you probably didn't deserve to win that firefight. And extra mags are probably not going to make a difference. It's convenience, and yeah. God, the things I've done in this game that are against the very term convenience. Ridiculous. Right, we've got busy work to do. A little busy work. But then, as I said as well, who's to say my techniques and tactics are right or wrong? I mean, my LMG cabinet and my hoard... it's getting there. My hoard of good stuff would say that I'm onto something in some regards, anyway. So... very therapeutic. This is what we do whilst we're queuing. But yeah, so I said I have made a point of extensively checking... Oh, that one one's half empty. That one's nearly full. We've got more chance of getting this one done. If you let ammo build up like this here, it can make the task, oh, for fuck's sake, it can make the task of unloading your magazines quite difficult. So I would don't do what Only Don't does and address ammunition as it gets finished and not leave huge fucking stacks lying around, because it just takes you to do that whilst you're trying to unpack a mag and you end up grabbing stuff and it's not what you wanted to grab. As you can see, you can, with a bit of practice and the right space, oh fuck off, always does it when I say it. I'll just not say anything, I'll just unpack the mags. And then those two can go in there. Joining in 3. Well, that should be everything that you need to win this, the Ely.
The Ely!
Oh, sorry, you laughing because I missed out the underscore?
No, it's because it's Eli, not Ely.
Looks like Ely to me. Cheers, Ely! I'm sure Eli should have more eyes in it. I know he's right. I ain't fucking saying that. The Ely. Oh man, no cure. So here's another thing as well. So yeah, that didn't go so well. But then this is the thing: is I'll tell you for a fact, Metro is where I have spent more money than any other part of the game, just trying to get those fucking videotapes. And that's the best that I've come up with. So, you know, it's not my play style because you can't really be very sneaky in that. You just have to be very campy and static and employ the techniques. It's when you start moving around that people can come after you. And yeah, I don't know the map well enough. Should you have a little scavenge to surround things out? I think that would be a good idea. Need to put that kit back together now. So, also, no, I haven't healed myself and I'm going into a scavenge. Why? Because, obviously, my scavenger avatar is different to my contractor avatar, but also, and most importantly, every minute that I wait, regardless, as long as I have the operational bed up and running, my health is regenerating. Every tick makes having to do that cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, but he had a. I think he had a. Was it? Yeah, he had a flame, didn't he? So yeah, that's always going to be a bit of a great equalizer, running around naked and, you know, sprinting and jumping round. But yeah, just that to basically, if I'd have pre-fired, might have had him. But anyway. That's another story. What was I going to do? So yeah, you can see my health is regenerating. Now, obviously, I've got the base up to maximum level as far as health regen is concerned. But if we just sit and look at the difference, 5960, and then we just, I think it happens like every. Oh, we're not going to see it now. No, I don't think many of them have actually got it. Not many have got Showdown. I totally would have. If I wasn't engaging with any of the Christmas stuff when it was up, other than the Christmas cookies. They were great. Tiny and 30. Oh yeah. I'm exactly the same. Right, we have a not so bad spawn, but a bad timer. There's times when I've played this, when I've been hunting for specific items, that a 20-minute it's not so much about where you spawn, it's when you spawn in. And 20 minutes for me, because my scav runs can come back so quick, is quite often a bit of a bust. And I don't bother playing it. I just either leave or... Actually, no, that's a lie. I have never left a scav. But time-wise, I should be spending my time elsewhere, because a 20-minute, more often than not, the map is going to be picked clean, and you haven't really got enough time. This is what I was talking about, nuts and bolts, power station, nails, rivets, as far as the eye can see, usually. Great. That's usually great for waste chips as well. Yeah, I think so. No, so Showdown is a team-based battle royale. This is the mode that's very much trying to be Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, well, as I said, the only thing that you can do is just keep on scavenging, keep on scavenging. So there's here, over there as well, between those two power pylons in there, there's some boxes, and that's usually got loads of bits and bobs on there. Pod clone. Oh, what, the maps from it? Yeah, that could be quite interesting, but I'm sure that wouldn't be allowed. Oh man, I've got fucking hundreds of those. I can't even fit it in my bag anyway. So yeah, at 19 minutes, I wouldn't even entertain. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm not even entertaining true picks, because it's all going to be fucking gone, and you'll be lucky to get a bag there. Here is a better shout. But this is quite dangerous, because at 20 minutes, there's still potentially contractors waiting to exfil from the motel exfil. But I found this route down the right more lucrative. Down the left of the map, down along that way isn't very good. This is okay. Obviously, through the middle is best, but it depends on timing. But I find this route is less travelled a lot of the time, which is kind of what you want if you're coming in late. Nobody here. Having said that, everything's been taken. Oh, good. Still open. We will take that. And we'll take that. Do note as well, there are 2 face shields on the pilot helmet for some reason, and you have to pull them both up initially, but then after that it's only got 1. Oh no, it has got 2. Look, see, you got darker one and then the lighter one, so you can get clear vision with the... Hello, we take that. You can get clear vision with the pilot's helmet, it's just not very great. Yeah, oh, no, I know what they are. Of course. So, none of the AI is dead around here, which gives me potentially a little hope. Yeah, so this is Contractors Showdown, but this is the Exfil mode of it. Recently been approached as well, or potentially been approached to do a little bit of some videos and advertisement for another mill sim that's, oh, I'm not going to say coming soon. Still a little ways to go on it. But yeah, so we'll see what comes of that. I'm keen to do it. Should be good. Should be good. We don't need... So, this is the other thing. I'd best not say anything at the moment. So, but it's one that's been... I followed it a little while, and it's been on the cards for quite some time. Ooh. It might be Fee? Oh, come on. I know you can go... Oh, you fucking bastard thing. Will it not even with... fuck that off. And that. I'm trying to get... bags. Bags. Trying to get value here. Will it go? Yes, it will. Okay. Good. Because even though these bags are tiny, you can still get a lot of high-value items in there. You'll see a lot of other people getting back to base and selling bags full of crap for 300,000k. It's like, that's great, but bear in mind that only 4 or 5 items are making up the meat and potatoes of that. Yeah, me too. It does look... You cannot fit an electric drill into here. You can get a battery. Can get a battery, though. Alright, we need that. I know Vega was saying to me that part of the problem that he had with Scav is that he can find plenty of sources of hydration, but no sources of energy. Do look. A soda, not only does it hydrate you, but it also gives you energy. The Red Bulls give you a little bit more energy than the normal ones. Although, don't know what you're talking about, Vega. Fucking chocolate everywhere. And peas. Best way to get peas? With a knife. Apples are another good one as well. Apples are a great one, actually. Yeah, no, beer does too. I still don't know. They do give you wings. Like that, we could get in there, but I don't need any of those ones. Those we take. Get loads of syringes in. And again, syringes aren't worth that much to sell, but you're always going to need fucking syringes. Always gonna need syringes. No, don't want that. I mean, we could. I hate having to carry a weapon. Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I guarantee you every computer that I check now is going to have fucking CPUs in. Almost guarantee it as well. One of the things that I do make a point of doing scavenging, I don't know if it can be seen or not, but I think holding the weapon by the grip or the pump handle or the grip handle instead of via the trigger is a better shout. I think it looks less intimidating. Oh, these are getting changed. My top 3 games. Well, to be fair, at the moment, Exfil's making it into that, but this isn't really a game, is it? It's a mode within a game, and it's in alpha, so... But, I don't know, this is very good. Dungeons of Eternity ranks within that as well. And... I mean, if you would say top 3 of all time... then the answer would be different. But at the moment, I can tell you what I'm playing, so those are probably my top games. Exfil, Dungeons, Dungeons of Eternity, and... what else have I been playing recently? I mean, to be fair, I don't even have a top 3 at the moment. Probably have to stick in Death Unchained in there somewhere, wouldn't you? Metro Aftermath was no, Awakening Aftermath. I've done it again. Metro Awakening, I think, is in there actually. Yeah, fuck ID you off. Put Metro Awakening in there. Very good game. Very good. Yeah, I have definitely found. I think it's on that one. There can be a piezometer in there. Yeah, I'd say so. In Death Unchained was my speciality, and then they fucking dropped all support. Didn't do anything with the fervent player base that they had. And yeah, these are worth like 9 grand. They'll fit into a tiny bag. Easy job. 9,000. 10 grand. We'll take those. Oh, I'm trying to get so I can do it one-handed. If you get close to the box... I'm just going to end up fucking zorping it now, aren't I? You can open that, and then if you go... Is it high or low? No, you're trying to grab the beer, that's why. Get to you in a minute. There we go. The commands aren't great for it. Ooh, come at it. Is that what I think it is? Is that Mercury? Damn it! Oh well, key's a key. Mercury's not great. It's usually done as well by the time I get there, so... But, you know, tiny bag. We've got 50, 60, 70, 80... plus the shotgun and that. Probably carrying about 120k's worth on us. The remote as well trades up for a grenade. So the remote goes from 1,500 to 6 grand. Don't sleep on these either. I mean, we don't really need that. I was trying to demonstrate the brilliance of the tiny bag, wasn't I? And now I've just gone and fucking dumped it at the first hurdle. You found it in True Pick. Jesus. No, I've only ever found it in the building site on Dam. Only ever found it on the building site in Dam, and hang on, am I missing a remote? Yeah, well, this... Hello? If you're a scav, I'm a scav too, and if you're a contractor, I will allow you to leave. Might have just heard my own footsteps then. I will allow it. I'm taking your fucking apple. Must have been the wind. Oh, man. Trying to get good at doing that as well. Being able to toss something in the air, open the other thing one-handed and catch. So, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not. There's a case in the middle of there. Just hasn't fucking popped in yet. Oh yeah, wooden ladders. I'm all about wooden ladders. There you go, look at that, bottle of water. Up, hey! Smooth. Like butter. I definitely don't need water. But so, this is the point that I've got to in this game as well. I don't have to get everything. And so, a tiny bag is just as good for me as a big bag. There's been plenty of scavenger runs when I was in the early days where I've kind of wasted the opportunity of a small bag. But that was because I didn't know how much value there is out there in tiny items. Absolutely tiny. Right, we've got 4 minutes. Yeah, might have been that, actually, you know. So, here's the thing. Although I've said there is a lot of value, well, it's worth us going back and seeing how much we got there. There's only 4 minutes left. I have got time to go to the surgery and probably get to that exit and check those 2 areas as well. But at 4 minutes, I would like to think that people have already done that. So we're probably just as easy calling it a day and getting out, sorting this out and going on another one, which I am tempted to do. Got much battery left. It's still going. Yeah, why not? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I'm usually up very early on a Sunday, so I can't do these longer streams on a Saturday because I don't get a lot of sleep because I'm up early with the kids on a Sunday. All in the name of giving my missus a lie-in on a Sunday because she works incredibly hard. So, she's really shit at lie-ins though. Like, a lie-in to her is 9 AM. It's not a fucking lie-in. But hey, she's happy. So, that is what matters. Let's see how much that made, shall we? Oh, maybe it doesn't heal all that much then when you're actually on raid. Definitely heals... Right? Oh, fuck off. Get off my head. Oh, yeah. No, I believe it. I'll believe it. Right, so let's take what we had from that raid and add it up. So we had AK, helmet, this, pistol. I'll put the value items in here. Pistol, that guy, this. Keys don't sell for much, I don't think. Oh, we did get the other remote. We don't sell the remotes, we trade the remotes for grenades. Let's see how much the key is worth, actually, because I've got loads of those. Fuck's sake, man. One of these. Those are still the, like, little fucking Samsung-y Nokia ion batteries. Still worth 6 grand. So that's quite good. Not worth selling that. Those we know to trade up. I think insulation tape doesn't sell for much, but again, no, that's 4 grand there. But we can trade that up to 6 grand. That's... Is it that one? No, we can trade these for impact grenades. That was the one. Anyway, I like to keep those because you need them for things. So all of that lot there, that was from previous Sell. Select all. Yeah, there you go. 115 grand. Just for picking up a couple of pistols, couple of rifles, finding a couple of figurines. Yeah. Oh, got that as well. And the bag. Don't need any of that in there. What are we now? There you go, 125 grand. So yeah. No risk either. I mean, I would sell those. I would probably keep the pouch, but yeah, I don't need any of that. So that can all go. Perfect. That's quite right. Yeah, so I'm at the top level of... Because I was going to point that out as well, actually. I'm at the top level now of racks. So I've got 4 racks. I am short of graphics cards, obviously. But having 6 in generates 100... I think it's a minute. And as long as your power is on, then it generates 100 E every... Or 100 cash every minute. I'll have to work out exactly how much fuel is used per minute, but I think it's less than 1 when you've got the generator up to top level. So, and it pays for itself, basically. You need the generator at top level, because it then gets efficient. But yeah. I think that is correct, actually. I think that is correct on diminishing returns after the first one, because when I had 5, I seemed to be getting 92, and then when I got the 6th, it went to 100. So I think there is some truth in that, and I suppose that is kind of like I thought that it would work along the lines of the GPUs would regularly need to be replaced because they burn out. I'm quite happy for that to never happen and just get background income. That'd be great. Anyway, right, let's get this key away. No, put that at the back with all of those ones. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm probably all right for keys. As it happens, I'll bring my keys. You can save yours. Got plenty. Don't ask what happened there. It's an absolute fucking nightmare. I'm happy we got our 6th one though. Got a nice presentation of statues now. Problem is, I'll end up getting another one. Fuck. I'll be fucked. Let's get that in there, that in there. So yeah, now we're just basically on the quest for I need more batteries and I need some various quests as well. This, I think that one is going to be a bit of a pain. So, I mean, there's all that up there, and then I had to liquidate some of my statues, but I've got a decent amount there as well. I'm trying to think what else is high value. Armor and helmet, not so much. Yeah, no, not wrong. Not wrong. This is why I wish we had at least a key ring, so that you could have all your keys on one ring and then just put it toward the lock and it opens. You know. And I think that would be fair. It would be convenient to the player, but then it puts them into that mentality where they might take more keys than they actually need for the raid, and so then that increases their value if they are killed by another player. So I think that balances things out. That's only another minute and we'll go on another one. We've got busy work to do, haven't we? Yeah, we've always got busy work. Always got the busy work. Yeah, the key cards are good, and I'll give them that. But then, for me, the keys represent more opportunities, you know, because you'd expect key cards to be like high security, high bunker areas. You wouldn't expect to see key cards out there just in the on the map in like these suburban areas and shit. Oh, I thought that was the... It's not. Okay, well, you can both get sold. Hang on, you are? Why? No, maybe they're not. Thought they're both stan eggs. Is it ready yet? 50 seconds. Fuck off. Hello, Chainmaid. How we doing? Yeah, I thought it was an AK. This is part of the reason why I'm not a fan of all of these polymer mags, is they all look the same. Fuck. Definitely gonna have to put a short together with that fucking blowing myself up with a grenade. I think that'd be good. Me trying to educate chat on how to play Metro. Fucking idiot. Right. Yeah, Mark 255s can go in there. Sell those. Like, so look what I mean, I know it's not much. Oh, don't want to sell that though. Want to keep that. I know it's not much, but unloading a magazine that has ammunition that you don't want in it, it's during time that I wouldn't be doing anything important anyway, hasn't earned me much, but it has earned me the mag, which I can now repack with the ammunition that I do want to use. And it all, you know, not only can you make money by doing these little things, but you can also save money as well. Is it worth your effort, though? I don't know. I dream of the day when I get so good at this that I could do it in combat. I can make the bullets go where I want, you see. The thrill of unloading during battle. Silver Ocelot when... Oop, hang on. No, that's not right. Yes, that's correct. But yeah, I mean, if I was that way inclined, and I've tried it as well to see what the theory is. It didn't go so well. I didn't have very good kit. But there is merit in being a contractor and waiting, especially as a team. If you posted one man here as a spotter and then others as cut-offs, you could definitely catch all people of the scavenger mentality running from here to here. The only ones that I think would get away would be the ones that have left it to the last fucking minute, because people that are picketed here are gonna get fucking nervy at about that 4-5 minute mark, whereas there's been plenty of times where I've been about here at the fucking last minute. So, and yeah, someone asked about maps. They'd be stupid not to. They would, if they, I imagine what they'll go for, and it would be very clever of them to do so. How many, I haven't played Ghosts for ages. How many maps has Ghosts got at the moment? Is it 5 or 6 now with the latest one? I don't know. But I would have said that they would be stupid not to try and launch with at least the exact same number of maps as Ghosts, if not try and one-up them and drop one more in. I think it'd be a good idea anyway. So yeah, during the time it has taken for me to piss around in base, because I don't think I was getting more than one. Thank you, Chain. It's 5, isn't it? It's 5. Yeah, and then you've got the night map variants as well. So that was at 5,600 or 800. So we saved 1,000 by not doing it right now. Cheers, Fee. Outdoor dark maps would be cool, but they then favour those that have got night vision, and night vision is very expensive. You know, I don't know about night maps. Maybe. But yeah, the one thing that Contractors definitely has as well is, obviously they have taken the maps from the you know, locations from the main game. There's plenty of other little pockets of high interest areas that they could add to this game, which would be fantastic. Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Decrepid. See you later. And yeah, cheers, Fee. See you later. Yeah, yeah. Reconnect would be good. I'll be honest with you. I've been party to disconnect only once whilst I was streaming it, where I actually lost a good kit, and the other time was I just lost shit. So it didn't really matter. I thought it was good kit at the time. It's always nasty to lose it without a chance of, like, you know, or rather, it's always nasty to lose kit instead of actually losing it yourself and just having it stripped. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, one of the other things, if you are standalone as well, I mean, I would imagine it would make a difference, but definitely change your body type to hands only. I don't need to see my arms. Everyone else can see my arms. I don't need to see them. And I think that that helps. Potentially. And see, I haven't had it. See, the junk boxes have helped me improve the performance. If anything. But I still need to start getting a bit more clever with it. I need more junk boxes so I can put lots more things away and have lots of space for them. Oh, do remind me as well, because I need to do a video on it. When you first start the game, you don't have this, do you? You don't have the water butt at all. It's just not there, is it? You have to get level 1 water before you get that, right? It's been so long. I can't remember. But I also don't want them to wipe my file. Yeah, never carry anything in your hand. Yeah, there you go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 9. So I'll bring, if we do a stream where I'm playing with chat, I'll bring you a drill. Bring you a drill. But yeah, never. So what I found is if you have to carry things in your hand, do not sprint. You have to walk. The other thing that I found that can be quite useful is change hands every now and again. But it's the sprinting and you get that little judder and then and it fucking flies. And it also gives you position away because the item, I think, kind of tries to return to its original spawn location, and that's why if you've ever seen people with fucking Mr. Fantastic arms flying around in the sky, that's usually what's going on. Items are trying to return, go back to sender. I think, anyway. It makes sense. Or they're in the process of doing it. Sometimes it literally is just bugged, so. But yeah. Thankfully, I do not need another single fucking videotape. So that was part of what I was doing with Metro, is I was just basically finding somewhere to camp, hunkering down, letting people run around, letting it get down to about the 5-minute mark. I would try and find the bomb, bag the bomb, and then wait down to sort of like the 5-6 minutes mark, because by that time people have had their fill, done their looting, probably gone through the food, medical resources and water of the level, and for them it's time to go. And then for you, you've got 5 minutes. You do have to end up fighting through some AI, plant the bomb, get the videos, get the fuck out. So that's where I got my last graphics card from, actually. But yeah, we'll do one more little scavenge, and I'll call it a night, I think. Yeah, I think I've definitely killed more contractors with the drum mag AK than anything else. Just closing the distance and being able to hit fire with that is usually enough to take him down. Yeah, in fact, that's where all of these have come from. Yeah, we did a little something else for a couple of hours, and the thing is, this is probably going to be the format for Wednesdays now. So as long as I can put a decent bit together at the end after the actual stream, then it's worth my while and worth my time to do it. So, but yeah. Oh, come on, man, you had us straight in before. Have I got any busy work? think I've done it all, didn't I? Oh, I do have some busy work. I wanted to rearrange my shelves. ASMR stream when? So you need to go down there. There. So we've got like WD-40, cleaning products, and then more cleaning products into gas. Now, that was it. The gas is going over there. The rest of the gas. Like that. And then all of these have got to go down here. Isn't that brilliant? No, thank you. I mean, to be fair, Op, there's a good chance that it'll happen. So you don't need to dare me. It might just fucking happen au naturel. But yeah, keeping things like this as well, because I don't think, can you store these? So you can store them in boxes, but pay attention to what you're putting in your boxes, because some items will take up a horrendous amount of space and others will take up a tiny amount. So like, for instance, you know, I've got all tape. I didn't think wire would take up all that. I thought wire would take up quite a lot. See, it's gone from 19.26 to 19.36, so it only takes up 0.1. Is that based on weight, I wonder? I've never checked that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 0.1 kilogram. So it's not, it's not based on size, it's based on weight. Let's just double check that a second. 0.3, 10.62. So if that goes to 10.65, no. 0.3. 0.3. Oh, yeah, no, it is 0.3. 0.1. Yeah, so it's off of kilogram. So your items going in here are off of weight, nothing else. So you want to put the not necessarily the small items, you want to put the light items in all of this as a priority, I would say. Right, where were we? Ah, yes. Exploding my shelf in one simple lesson. So yeah, as I say, I'll probably do away with actually live streaming Contractors for the sake of live streaming Contractors and just do these sort of like after party style. I'm getting rid of these. I hate cassette gas. I don't even know what it's for. Portable gas cylinder. Cassette gas. Yeah, I mean, maybe we're living in a time that's even beyond my years. I don't remember cassette players needing gas, if I'm honest with you, but maybe. Oh, no, no, don't get me wrong, Goss. I'll definitely be playing Contractors. What I will do is I will do a dedicated live stream to it when I'm playing with Indie. Otherwise, I'll just do what I've done here, and it'll start at basically 10:30 p.m. on a Wednesday, and I'll just do 2 or 3 hours afterwards then. Does it make sense to put the aerosol there, the spray paint? Got some gaps. I don't like gaps. Note how I've put the poison with the facial cleaner as well. Don't get those two mixed up. Easy mistake to make. One's blue, one's brown, though. Should be okay. Should be okay. Here's something. Here's... What? You mean there's not players that play cassettes that need gas? Is that what you're saying? These. Oh, fuck. There we go. These I need gun oil. I will become a man of gun oil. And the reason being is because if I do want to take out an LMG and the full regala to go full juggernaut on everybody, I'm going to need these. Oh, no, not those ones. These SMBs. And the only way that you can get them is trading for gun oil. And as you can appreciate, at 15 rounds per gun oil, I'm going to need a lot of gun oil. But it's all these little things that I like about the game. It feels good somehow that I can get all of these top items from the shit I scrounge as opposed to actually having to spend money. I really like that. I really like that a lot. And if I remember rightly, one of the drum mags that I have is full. Is that something there? Rubbish one. Well, it's not bad. They shouldn't be there. I mean, I think they need to make it so that there's more items that can be traded. But yes, I don't think you should be able to trade up as well as you can. I mean, when you're out scavenging, like if you've got a big enough bag, there's no reason to not pick up everything. But when you haven't got a big enough bag, that's when you need to target, I think. I felt like that in the beginning as well. Like, what the fuck do I actually need? And that's why I ended up with shelves like this and boxes like that, because I don't have the memory for these things. So I just fucking took everything. And I mean, it's paid dividends at the very least. But yeah, I did have a little play with all of this kit and an LMG on training. That's probably what I'll do live on stream, just to kind of show it off, and so that we know that even if I do get my ass kicked, I get my LMG back, because I need to get another one. I want to keep that cabinet as is. I need one more. So, and we've also expanded it. It's all right, actually. The LMG does what it's supposed to do. Its first shot is incredibly accurate. The rest are a good spray. That's what a good LMG should do. Unbeknownst to most people think, oh yeah, a light machine gun is about suppressive fire and spreading shot around an area. What you forget is that with a barrel that long, and with how rifling works and how shots are supposed to work, the first shot from a good light machine gun or heavy machine gun should be insanely accurate. It's the rest that's spread, because you want to... With an LMG, it's almost like, I suppose, or a good LMG, I would imagine, it's almost like mortar fire on a miniature scale. If the first one goes exactly where you want it, the rest want to do what's called firing for effect. And it's the same thing with, like, suppressing an area or mowing down an area. It means you point it in the general direction and it kind of does the work for you. It's a combination of, like, you know, long barrel, recoil, so on. But, like, I can't remember what gun it was. I think it might have even been the Brain gun. Is that it was designated as a bit of a shit LMG because it was incredibly accurate. All the shots went exactly where you were penning, and that doesn't do the role of a light support weapon like an LMG should be. So, but yeah. Yeah, I'm starting. I had to move everything off of that rack to make the LMG rack, and I've started putting it all here. This is the that's the sniper. Or, well, no, it's not a sniper. Well, it says it's a semi-auto assault rifle, but this to me feels very much like a DMR, designated marksman's rifle. And yeah, it's got some big boy rounds in that, let me tell you. And it looks. Oh no, it's that one. That, I mean, to be fair, they're both similar, so... In theory, yes, you could use an LMG as a sniper, and it would be very effective. But again, that's why you use a sniper for a sniper, because it's more effective, less weight, more mobile. I think one of those is the GSG one, and the other one's the 308, I think. Right. Hey! We got the good one. Right. Good way to end the stream. Right. Do we need this? No. Do we need the bandages? Not really. Do we need the lighter? Strangely, yes. Ah, this is a great example. If you ever see this, always grab it. Because you know what happens when you put it in your weapon slot? Ta-da! Free gun. That is basically somebody's gun has zorped out on them. So if you ever see anything floating, grab it, holster it, free gun. I've got some of my best guns from raids that way. Where players have like been sorting their kit out and dropped their gun. We've all had it. They drop through the map. But they drop through the map and then go somewhere else. I'm glad I got that on video, actually. I'll have to do a short of that as well. Da, 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 da. Hey, no. Can't get tagged as a scavenger for grabbing a gun. No way. That's... Oh, that body just disappeared. So, as I said, again, more research required. But I think the way that it works is when the player has left... I mean, I'm kind of going off of what I see from having played Metro a little bit, in that when I played Metro a little bit and when I've been doing some tactical camping in various key rooms on various stages. Right there was what I was talking about, nuts, bolts, all sorts of wire and shit. I think it's because farms where everybody's sorting out all their kit before they get ready to leave, potentially. Hang on, what was I saying? Shit. Lost the train of thought. It was really... Was it a good one? Probably wasn't a good one. Never mind. I'm sure it'll return. Oh, yeah, the AI theory in the bodies. So I think it's the killer that determines how long a body stays, and the weaponry about it as well, and potentially, after that, the handler. So, if I killed a scav here, and then ran 500 to 1,000 meters that way, it may despawn that AI. For myself and the map. But I think it's based on proximity of the player. So that basically bodies aren't just disappearing around you, because that never looks very good, does it? But they are also trying to get rid of assets that are taking up, I don't know, fucking memory, RAM, whatever. Memory. So normally, so my new route, it's actually level 3, my new route, wow, Brother Darkness, Jesus. My new route is I go in through here. And it was because I was basically going for the computer rooms. But this isn't a bad route, because we're going to be one of the first in mall as well. We will grab a quick apple. Thank you very much. Are they open? No. Nope. RAM. Oh, we know all about RAM. Fuck yeah, we do. This way does mean potentially that people might beat you to the bags upstairs. Yeah. Hey dude, friendly scav? Don't even know why I checked. Friendly scav or no? Scav at all or no? Yeah, I know I don't need them though, is the thing. Yeah, I know there's one over there. I'm just trying to have a look at for a bag on this bottom level quick. Ooh, take that. Trade up. This is much about... Not so much about the protection, but the extra pockets that I can store, because you can go all the way around the outside with these ones. Just means you can carry more loot out with you without a bag. Yep. Mic always on, dude. Always on. But then this is the problem as well. If everybody played like me, there would never be any problems in communication. Hello. Maybe we will come and have a look at your little computer room. Would you like to look too? I think you would. I think you would. Thank you. Oh, haven't you done well? Well done, you. And yep. Yep. We'll take that also. Thank you very much. What have you got to say for yourself? Possibly. I don't know. He hasn't been stripped, so maybe not. Yep. That'll do. I mean, I could, but it doesn't register. Alright, that's that. Let's get the body armor back on. Now, we don't need 2 of those. Yeah, this guy's got the idea. Guy's got the idea. Don't want that. Too much beard oil. Don't need those now. And then these can go in there. Yes, oh, it's always the hope, isn't it, that somebody else got the your great stuff, even when you get fucked. Grenades go in there. Oh, actually, no, that's a bad shout. Water go in there. Cool. Cool. And then always remember about the size of those bags. Oop. We know about RAM. We know. We know. So I would say in this situation, especially with what I'm doing, I don't need a big bag now. That is better armor. So's that. But I've just spent all that time dekitting. Oh. What's better than a 1 scav bag? Or a 1 bag scav? Now, if he's running around upstairs... I mean, I haven't had any movement for a while. You still up here, dude? Friendly scav. Friendly scav. Friendly scav. Don't need those. Ooh, look, see, they just leave it. Why would you leave? Fucking 18 grand lying around. Why? Why would you do that? Ooh, was that what I think it was, actually? No. Thought it was a Stanag 30. Yeah, possibly waiting. Ah, man. I don't need any more. But you lot might. Probably not wrong, actually. We're going to make a point of... Those are worth taking. The lighter fluids are not bad. It's very big, though. Hey, dude, can you hear me? Hello? Friendly scav. Friendly scav. I don't like it when they don't talk back. Ooh. Might be actually quite useful, that. For what I have planned, because I'm going to show you something. Yep. Yeah, I make a point of losing them very quickly. Ooh. Okay, that's over that way. Yeah, possible. Well, a lot of them don't have permission from their mommies to have the microphone on, do they? So You can play the game, little Johnny. Oh, fucking game. Stop it. I hate that bag. I hate that bag with a passion. Not because it's colourful. I hate its boxy ways. Did I just see... No. Right. Again, that's big enough for what I'm going to regret it if I don't, aren't I? Good. Oh, good. And the gunshots are getting closer. No, you can't put anything on the sides. You can't put weapons on them. Box is most efficient for holding big things. You're quite right. That's what I'm doing this in the hope of. That there is going to be a big fucking box. Oh, I know. What can I say? Addiction is a terrible thing. Is it not? Ken. Nope. Right, could be packed better, but at least we've got plenty of space. I hope they do that, actually. Allow you to just put bags within bags. Make my life so much... Oh, you fucking... So much easier. You know what? We will, just in case. Might find something big and of note. Right, we are... no, I don't need those. We are out of here. Gonna tank up on food. Oh. Again, just because players have been here, always check that bit. High value item, often. None. I got my own life. Used to watch EastEnders. That was about it. I've always found things like that quite strange. Like, you know, most blandest shit turned into drama. It's like, hey, I get it. Some people like that, but I don't know, man. There's better things to watch. Now, if you'd have asked me a question like Sharp or Hornblower, I've been like, oh, man, fuck me. Oh, that's a head scratcher, that is. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it is definitely an older generation thing, but then, you know, you do. Hey, look, I'm just as weak as everybody else. A good storyline is on, and you get yourself pulled into it, you know, and then you have to see it out. That's how they get you, man. That's how it starts. That's how they get you. That is how it starts. That's been taken. So yeah, it's these forklifts that I want to make a point of checking, because I found one of the big batteries on a guy here. I have no idea where he got it from. Has this been done? Found 2 game discs on here the other day as well, which was great. Oh, I mean, I don't even fucking need them. That's first to go. First to go. Yeah, there's always a beer up on here usually as well. But yeah, it was like I found the big battery that I need on forklifts, like in the little seat well there. Not on that one, in one of the ones on docks. But, damn, rather. We like on the food situation, not bad. Bastards. Who the hell do they think they are, captivating us with their 2-bit ways? Come on. Faster. Surprised as well the amount of people that miss that fucking statue on that shelf. Is it worth it? Do we have the time We have the time. Let's have a look. I thought that was over there then. I was just about to fucking about turn. That's well behind us. That's in mall as well. Good. Good. Well, hello. You we take. It's 12 grand just lying around on the floor. It'll easily fit in. We won't be here very long at all. Oh, God. That's not a bag. Another one? What are these people doing? It's like 12 grand. Right? Jesus. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Fuck off. Stupid game. That used to be a massive problem in Showdown. Trying to get things. That used to happen in Showdown all the time. You get a kill, then trying to like get the stuff from the person's bag, but they were too close to a wall. So instead of trying to get it from the bag, you just wanted to vault continuously. We're not carrying 2 guns. We've already got a bag. Nope. Which probably means upstairs is done as well. But I find a lot of people don't go upstairs in this one either. I mean, that would say that they have. Yeah. Yeah, it's a twat. Always got to check that other table as well, because there's a good... well, not a good chance, but there's a chance of a key. Right, we got time. We got time. Thing is, I could easily decant all of this into the other bag, but this does save time. Speed cannot be underestimated when you are scavenging as well. It's nice to organise all the things and all the stuff into the right bag. You know what, Op? I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that the other day. Is that there should be something like that in this game so that you can blend in with the other scavs. I fucking love that. But I know what you're talking about, like with, yeah, it was in the Assassin's Creed multiplayer that you could do it, couldn't you? You just press the NPC button, and all of a sudden you looked like one of them. I'd love that, it'd be great. They'd have to make it so that the head movement was still your own, though, I think. Everything else about it. So if you were like twitchy, looking left and right, you could be spotted. But if you were like fucking, you know, looking forward, there still needs to be a little bit of a tell in there. You know, you can't, again, like what we said. Oh, definitely come in this office. I didn't think you could get videotapes anywhere else than the Metro. I've had one up here before. What a fucking pip that was. Oh, no, I wasn't thinking of limitations. Oh, another 12 grand, yeah. Take those all day. No, I wasn't thinking of limitations. I was thinking of a tell. There's, you know, it's a powerful ability. And unless you're acting it out as well as it being done for, you know, most of it will be done for you. But you shouldn't be able to have the advantage as well of being able to... Ah, you prick. Is it high? No. Is it past? It's past. Get off the box. Might as well get some bandages. Nah, they're not worth it. Cool. Get back to EastEnders, Ian. I have nothing to say to you about quantum AI processing. I wouldn't know enough about it to comment, unfortunately. But I won't even fucking hazard that one, if I'm honest. I understand the term quantum, and I understand the word AI. I often associate the word AI with scam. I often associate the word quantum with cola. So, you know, what you have to hear from me here, scam Coca-Cola? Is this what this is turning into? Like, even this is kind of cheating, but that hasn't been looted yet. I don't know if you saw a quick flash of that or not, but that hasn't been looted yet. Which means it's worth our time to go in here, otherwise it just saves me a bit of time. Ooh, hello. Take those. As I said, though, be wary in here. I've had... No. Is SP... SP's epic, isn't it? No, unusual. Fuck that off, then. Quantum. Leap ahead indeed. Oh, here's something I found. That could potentially be a nice peak, couldn't it? Not so much that side. Definitely that side. Right, PC, what do you got for me today? 1 stick of RAM. The thing is, I'm not using it to gather information. I'm just using it to save a bit of time. I can literally stick my head through that window and go, yep, that's looted, or no, it's not. And it could be just trying to quicken things up. But yes, filthy, filthy cheat. Ban him. Ban him! Oh, God. That's not good. Oh, we've got 6 minutes. We're fine. I try to avoid that one down there at all costs, if I can now, because it's just... It's where everybody goes, and it's just too tempting. Nope. And also, it'll give us an opportunity to do something else at that further one. Right, these have been done. Yeah. I mean, I don't use Discord for my personal comms. I insist on, like, again, it's why me and Indy get on so well, because he used to use Discord for all those bits and bobs. I was like, dude, stop fucking cheating. Get off of Discord. Get your voice in the game. The game's got proximity chat for a reason. It's like, yeah, but how can we talk? And, you know, with people around. It's like, that's when we start doing all the hand signals, dude. He was sold. He was sold at that point onwards. Take the clips and the mags. There's no clips in this game. Now then, anybody else for a little exploit? You didn't see this, right? I'd imagine they'll patch this the moment that I show you. Not that it really makes too much odds. We haven't gotten... I mean, we've got a little value here, but not much. So I'll show you. Try to only do this with a pistol. Make sure... Make sure you have potentially bandages. Have I even got any meds? I might not have any meds. I might not be able to show you. Shit. No. None in there. I'll have to have a look in the other one. I'm sure I picked up some meds. Now, the problem with doing this is people will possibly come and investigate as to what the hell's happening here. Oh, man, I haven't got any. Anyway, right, so what you could do if you were so inclined... Oh, you don't want brakes, though. Damn it. I mean, if you've got the ability to heal yourself, then brakes aren't too bad. And then what you would do is just... If you can get a couple of bleeds out of that, you can just sit here, bleeding... and heal it with your syringes, and then that will give you blood volume XP at the end, which is just here, blood volume recovery. And I think it works along the lines of, I think it's about 100 XP per 2 syringes used. And on top of that as well, it caps out, because I've experimented, obviously, it does cap out at 500 XP. It's a lot of effort for 1/3 of a successful raid's XP, but I don't know, man, you might be into that sort of thing, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how successful that one was. Suicide for XP, right? Has that got everything? Yeah, it has. Cool. So, not bad. That was like, what, 350,000? And then I would say the value in all of that is here, 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 you, possibly that. Don't know how much gunpowder's worth. You. Yeah. What's that all worth? Is gunpowder worth that much? No. Oh, is it this? I wonder if it is that. No. So one of these bags got something in that I didn't realise. There's no way those two... I suppose... No, that isn't worth that much either. No way. The bag isn't worth that much. Okay, well, let's get rid of what I want to keep. Because that's not even worth that much either. No, the armour's not worth much at all. To be fair, the pouches are worth about as much as the armour. Where is the armour? Let's have a look. $17,000, but I would have said most of that is in the pouches. Because this is not very good body armour. Yeah, 2,000. So it's like 15k in pouches there. So anyway, we are selling that. I'm also going to sell most of these because I've got way too much of it all. Oh, we want the sausage. Yeah, maybe. I'll have a... Hang on, let's have a look. Ooh, yep, keeping that. Right, that's exactly the that's exactly the MO that I was going for. Big homicidal squirrel. Right, I'll sort all of that out in a minute. We'll do that after the stream, but we will, in course, on no bombshell to mention of at all here, end it there. This has been the fantastic Contractors Showdown Exfil, running natively on the Quest 3. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.